do. That is amazing. So Impact Innovation Foundation. I'm looking forward to asking some deep questions about it and what types of people could benefit the most. With that said, you covered some of this already. I mean, I think most of the audience knows that they should be listening in right now. But who would you say would be like the top listeners right now, the people who are really going to benefit from knowing your story, knowing what you can provide? Why should they listen to you beyond the obvious that we just heard? And then we'll go into your vision from there.
Okay, definitely. So who should listen? Entrepreneurs, innovators, startups, and also VC, angel investors, corporate investors that look to actually put money into these startups and get a return on their investment. Why they should listen is to learn about what IF is doing on a global scale, how we are changing the way donations are received and given, how we're mixing philanthropy with investments. And then what are they going to get out of it? How they can sign up for the startups and the entrepreneurs, how they can sign up, get involved, take our programs, and really take their idea from out of their mind to in the market, building traction, having a research team around them. And then the investors, how they can be able to learn how to get a curated pipeline of tested and tried startups that mitigate risks.
That's fantastic. Well, I've got two investors to name drop for you who were recently on this show. One is Lance Cottrell. I recommend that we get you connected to Lance to see what comes of you guys meeting. And the other one I just hosted this week, that's Bernard Chong. Okay. And so we'll have to make that happen because they both seem like amazing people. They're both, one of them's an angel investor. The other one has been more involved in the venture capital level, but they, I don't think levels matter too much when you get to that stage. You're usually either just, you're a shark that's hungry, or you're out to make a lot of a difference, or somewhere in between. So to me, they both seem like great people who are very much big into impact-driven opportunities, which is what I keep getting on the tongue twisting on the impact innovation.
You can call us IF.
Innovation Foundation. IF. Got it. We can also start coining the acronym. Good stuff. Well, let's hear about this. What's your vision for those that you serve, Diane? What does their pathway look like over the 2, 3, 5 years they start working?
Definitely. Yes. So Impact Innovation Foundation is a public 501c3. And so what we do is we work with social impact startups. As long as you align with one of our 5 social issues, which is climate change, education, health, such as medtech and first responders, then mental health for youth, and then the last 5th one is technology for human betterment. As long as you're a startup that fits within one of those 5, which it's pretty hard to not, we educate, provide mentorship, fellowship, and early stage funding for you to be able to build that traction, test your product. We also wrap a research team around you so that we can measure the impact made, measure what has been going on, so we can pull that data that the VCs are going to need to see down the road. So like I said, we educate, we have the business fellowship, we help you with launch and startup funding. And then we work with you to put you in front of our VC pledge partners once you've built that traction, tested your model, and actually have acquired customers.
I love